Hey everyone, welcome to Curious Media. Are you curious to know which country has the biggest nuclear bomb in the world? Well, you've come to the right place. Today we'll be exploring the answer to this question and the implications of this fact. We'll be talking about the countries with the largest nuclear arsenals in the world, the potential consequences of these countries possessing this power, and much more. So, buckle up as we dive right in. Let's get started. So, before we dive deeper into today's topic, let's see how many nuclear warheads are there. According to the Federation of American Scientists, there are currently 12,700 nuclear warheads in existence, spread among 9 countries. With Russia and the United States accounting for almost 90% of the total, it's clear that the bulk of the responsibility for avoiding a catastrophic global disaster lies in the hands of these two superpowers. Unfortunately, the risk of nuclear weapons use is still very real. The ongoing diplomatic tensions between Ukraine and Russia, as well as other countries with nuclear weapons, make the prospect of a nuclear exchange more likely than ever before. Even a limited nuclear exchange could have disastrous consequences for the entire planet. Which of the 9 countries that own nuclear weapons? Nuclear weapons are the most devastating weapons of mass destruction and have the potential to cause irreparable damage to the environment, the economy, and human life. This makes it imperative for nations to reduce and eventually abolish nuclear weapons. While countries like the US and Russia are taking steps to reduce their nuclear weapons, nations like India, Pakistan, China, North Korea, and the UK are increasing their nuclear arsenal. This is a matter of grave concern for the international community and has to be addressed at the earliest. The increased proliferation of nuclear weapons among these countries is a sign of an arms race in the region, which is both dangerous and destabilizing. It increases the chances of these weapons falling into the wrong hands, leading to heightened tensions among the countries and a potential nuclear war. To avoid such a disaster, all the countries need to put an end to their nuclear weapons programs and sign international treaties that promote disarmament and non-proliferation. The international community must also come together to put pressure on countries like India, Pakistan, China, North Korea, and the UK to reduce their nuclear stockpiles and eventually abolish nuclear weapons. This can be done through diplomatic and economic measures, such as sanctions and trade restrictions. With 12,700 nuclear weapons in existence, 9,400 of them are ready for use by submarines, ships, missiles, and aircraft. The 9 nuclear-armed states spent an estimated $82.4 billion on their nuclear weapons in 2021. Nuclear weapons have the potential to cause unimaginable destruction. We've seen the consequences of nuclear bombings in Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The effects are horrific and long-lasting. There is no way to contain the impacts of nuclear warfare, and the consequences could be catastrophic for generations to come. Let's learn about these 9 countries in detail. Nuclear weapons are the most powerful weapons on Earth, and the countries that possess them are extremely powerful. 9 countries around the world are known to have the most nuclear weapons: Russia, the United States, China, France, the United Kingdom, Pakistan, India, Israel, and North Korea. Russia has the most nuclear weapons, with a total of 5,977 warheads, with 1,588 of them deployed strategically. The United States has 5,428 nukes, while China has 350 and France has 290. The United Kingdom has 225 nukes, Pakistan 165, India 160, Israel 90, and North Korea is believed to have 20. However, while North Korea has the least number of nuclear weapons, its stockpile is growing rapidly. According to researchers from the R&D Corporation and the ASEAN Institute for Policy Studies, North Korea could have as many as 242 nukes by 2027. The reason why these countries have so many nuclear weapons is because of their geopolitical rivalry and military ambitions. The possession of nuclear weapons by these 9 countries is a stark reminder of the destructive power of nuclear warfare. It is also a reminder of the importance of nuclear disarmament and the need for countries to respect international agreements and treaties. As the 9 countries possess the greatest number of nuclear weapons, they have a responsibility to ensure that these weapons are not used to threaten or harm other countries. It is also important to note that the number of nuclear weapons possessed by each of the 9 countries is constantly changing. For instance, North Korea is believed to have anywhere between 151 to 242 nukes by 2027. This highlights the need for the international community to remain vigilant and to ensure that no country can accumulate a large number of nuclear weapons. Overall, the possession of nuclear weapons by these 9 countries is a cause for concern. These countries need to ensure that these weapons are not used for any nefarious purposes and that the international community can monitor their activities and ensure that the number of nuclear weapons does not increase. So, that's it for today's list. We've come to the end of our journey, exploring the answer to the question of which country has the biggest nuclear bomb. Russia takes the top spot, with its massive arsenal of nuclear weapons. If you found this video useful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel to never miss any updates from us. Until next time, bye.